welcome to Scoutadelic, the YouTube channel just for you, whether you're a scout or not. And I'm Mike, and have we got an amazing show for you this month. We've got this. We've also got that. But first, I'm here in wee Glasgow, opposite the Glasgow Scout Shop. So who is my co-host going to be this month?
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm sales assistant at the Glasgow Scout Shop, and this is my 60-second scout run.
Do you enjoy scouting in Scotland?
Yeah, of course I do. I've got no other choice.
What is your favourite meal to cook on camp?
I really like French toast. It's a kind of camp staple.
Have you ever been to a jamboree?
No, I've been to Blair Athol Jamboree, but that was with work. I've never been as a participant.
What products do you sell in your shop?
A wee bit of everything.
What's the most exciting thing you do outside of scouting?
I don't know how much that's exciting. I crochet, that's Scouting takes up a large portion of what I do.
What's the best scouting event you've ever attended?
Actually, no, I like Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero up at Auchengillin's really good. I've done that like 3 times now with the Scouts, and it's a really good weekend.
How many years have you been involved in scouting?
12 years. So I went to Rainbows and Brownies. Joined the Scouts at 10 and haven't left since.
What's your favourite country you've ever travelled?
Malawi in Africa, yeah. So I've been 3 times now.
So thank you to the Explorer Scouts for your questions posed to Megan here. So, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, okay. And obviously, you know it's this part where you're going to teach me a scouting skill. So what are you going to teach me?
We are going to teach you, or me, shop, are we going to teach you how to pack a rucksack.
Pack a rucksack, which is, I must admit, very hard to do if you don't know how to do it. Especially some of my cubs used to put all their walkthroughs right at the bottom, and it's like, maybe you need them first. So yeah, okay, all right. So what do we need first, mainly?
So first we need a rucksack.
Okay, all right. It's not in orange. I'm just pointing that out.
We don't have any orange ones. Oh well.
Other shops are available to sell orange. Depending on where you're going, do you need to think about what size, or would you say?
This one, if you can see, I'll hold it up.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Okay.
Has a wee S.
Okay.
So this means it's got a smaller back, so it's ideal for your scouts because they're smaller, or ladies like myself.
Oh, nice.
So it's got a slightly smaller back than the red one up here, which is just the normal back.
Right.
So yourself might want to wear that one because it's got a slightly higher back. But I'm a bit short.
Manly.
And need a smaller back. So this one is more ideal for kids, and it's 60 plus 10 litres, so you've got 70 litres in total in your bag.
Nice. Okay. All right. So what do we need to put in first?
For this rucksack, it has a really handy wee bit at the bottom.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Where you can unzip.
Right. Ooh. Stylish.
Separated from the top part.
Right.
So you can stick your trainers in there, your boots, which
nice.
I have a wee
I
set
so
of.
need to buy these. So those would go in there. Okay. So what's next?
Next, you can use dry bags.
Oh, right,
which you can put your clothes in. So you could separate your clothes.
These amazing clothes.
Nice new purple fleur-de-lis t-shirt, and the new grey jumper as well.
Available at the Glasgow Scout Shop. You know, just saying. There we are. There it is. Actually, I do like that one.
Yeah, they're really nice in the command. Yeah.
So, so those go. What you would put them in the sack then, would you?
Yeah, so you can separate them up. So we don't have all of the clothes that you would normally take on.
Well,
camp,
yeah.
But you could separate them, so you've got like your jumpers together, your t-shirts.
So would you specify where they go like in the bag? So would like underwear would go at the bottom because you don't really need that straight away.
I normally put my underwear in a side pouch.
Ooh, okay.
Not in the inside the bag, because you always need socks before you need anything else. So you might as well have your socks on the outside.
Okay.
When you need to swap them.
Okay.
Because your feet get wet in Scotland anyway.
So that's in there then.
You can separate them into days or items of clothing.
Right. Okay. Right.
We will then grab the dry bag.
Right.
Give it at least 3 rolls.
Okay.
Grab the clips on either side. And a pop round.
Okay.
You can obviously make it smaller because we only have a couple of clothes in it, but the more clothes you have, the fuller it would be.
Exactly. And that would go next into the bag in that sense?
Yeah, so unless you're doing it with days, so you could do it with days where you separate your clothes through your bag.
Right, okay.
You'd have everything you need for one day in one bag.
Right.
But we only have individual clothes. So you could do it with colour coded t-shirts and jumpers in the orange bag. Orange. And then you can have your trousers in one of the other colours. We've got a green one as well, so you can have different colours, different items of clothing. So that can go next
that goes in the bag. Okay. What's next?
So the next thing that most people forget is your cutlery, your plate, spoon, bowl, everything like that.
Okay.
And I personally have a wee hack that I have.
Ooh.
Where I use a drawstring bag, and you put them all in the drawstring bag. So even if you don't need everything, it all goes to the dinner with you. Once you've washed it, it all goes back in.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
See, little tips, little handy tips here.
So spork, plate, bowl, cup.
Okay.
Inside our drawstring bag.
Yep.
Closed.
And then
it also goes in the bag.
next on the list is
sleeping bags.
Hey.
So this is a kid's size one, since most of the time it would be for a scout you would pack them for.
Yep.
Or they would pack them themselves if they're watching it.
Yep.
So smaller size sleeping bag can go in next.
Right, okay. Right, okay. And then, because it's nearly full with all the clothes, the boots, the cutlery and everything else, what's the last bit?
Waterproofs.
Hey.
On the top,
easy
to get, because you might get to camp and it's absolutely chucking it down.
Very true.
So easy to get to, easy to reach, right at the top.
Bingo.
Sorry.
There we are. Fantastic.
Sleeping bag done? No. Rucksack done.
Rucksack done. Hey, fantastic. So now when you go on camps, no excuses.
Exactly.
Scouting is all about having an adventure, so these are the photographs that you guys submitted this month.
So tag us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and let us know what your adventures are this month.
Yeah, we want to see them all.
Yeah.
This is Edinburgh, and this is a Scout's Guide to Edinburgh. If you're travelling in the month of August, well, you've got a treat, but you've also got a lot to do. One is the Edinburgh Tattoo. 2 is the Edinburgh Fringe, 3 is an Edinburgh Literature Festival, and 4, I believe there's an international festival as well. There's lots of festivals. So everywhere you go, no matter what, there's things for everyone. Music, comedy, weirdness, marching bands, literature, arts. So yeah, so August is a great time. It also means that it's very packed. So if you want to go somewhere, beware. There's going to be a lot of tourists. One thing while you're here, there's a massive Ferris wheel. Go visit. Get to see the Hall of Glasgow. If you're not interested in doing the Ferris wheel, well, there's always National Museum of Scotland, because on the 7th floor there's a lovely garden that overlooks all of Edinburgh. Near the museum is Grey Friar Bobby's statue, which is a dog. It's the smallest listed building in the whole of Scotland, and it also has a really good story about it. You know me, I love a good hop on, hop off bus. There's 4 different types. My suggestion is always having a tour guide that's live and not in your ear. That's if you obviously speak English, because then they can at least answer your questions. There are also buses that are a ghost tour on the evening and a Harry Potter one at 3 PM. Down every street there are little cafes, but you've got to be careful because some cafes only accept card only. There are many different ways to get to the Royal Mile. There are very steep hills, there are slightly steep hills, and there's lots of stairs. Depending on who you are and how able you are to do it, there are 3 different ways to go. My mum and I went on some little small, steeper hills. You got some like that, watch. Go up, that's the steps. You can tell I'm not going to do the steps. But by not doing the steps, not only do you get exercise, I'm saying, you also get to see some amazing, unique shops that you wouldn't. And Edinburgh is packed with them. They even have a shop for Tim Kidd. The Royal Mile is here. It's entirely a mile, and it goes from one end all the way up to Edinburgh Castle. If you've got time to spend maybe 1 or 2 hours, go to see Edinburgh Castle. It's an amazing experience. You get to see all the different things, and it's also at the end of the Royal Mile. Got something in my throat. Hey everybody! And if you're sad like me and you like a bit of a hike, then you can possibly go to one of these. Now one of them is called Arthur's Seat. And if you do make it to the top, well, these are the views that you get to see. There's also a walking tour, which is the silent disco. And if you like just getting off the beaten track, well, you sometimes get to view some amazing scenes.
That's the end of our show.
No.
That's the end of our show.
You can watch the next episode right now if you're a patron member. Otherwise, you can wait to watch this.
There are over 137 merit badges.
On the 15th. So, we'll see you then.